Hey guys, Gangbuster here. Back at it again, but this time with a big video. This one's for all the BR guys out there. We never had any stats for our guns. We just kind of took what was out there as gospel. And the problem is this game's built by multiple companies. You got one company that does the BR side, you got another company that does the MP side, and it doesn't always match up. Actually, it doesn't match up much at all. So I went out there. It's like something's not adding up when I was playing. It seemed off from what I was used to in MP. So I went out, started multiple accounts. Man, I just went out there, got a bunch of iPads. I got more pads than a sorority house now in here. It's crazy. It's like 1,000,000 degrees in here from all this heat. But we got all these accounts, broke down the damages, not just by gun, but by distance as well. I got some more in-depth videos coming out. This one in particular is about ARs. So we break down the ARs, naked, no attachments, nothing like that. I'm going to do a recoil series as well, because there's a lot to recoil in BR. It's kind of really a lot different than MP. You have all these attachments and everything, and everyone affects it differently. So I got a big series coming out on that. But this one right now, this one's just on ARs. So let's get in there and take a look at it. All right, guys, let's start out with the M4. Seems to be everybody's favorite AR in Battle Royale. So let's start with this. Now we start looking at all the damages and the ranges, and the first thing you're thinking is, holy shit, this can't be right. But it is. I tested, retested across multiple seasons now. Tested every 5 feet, all the way up to 150 feet. And then where it changed, I broke it down to every foot. Why 150 feet, you ask? Well, mostly that's as far as you're going to go with an AR. And I also have a sniper series, and that's where I'm going to extend the ranges of the ARs. You'll notice most of the ARs actually have 4 breakpoints, and there's a handful that have 3 breakpoints. So let's take this M4. We're doing 22 damage from 0 to 51 meters. That's a body shot. That's no armor. That's no barrel. That's no silencer. Nothing like that. Again, all the accessories I'm going to do in another series. Just wanted to get all these gun stats out to you, give you an idea of what you're actually dealing with. Shortly after I finish this series, I'm going to post these online. I'm going to build a website and keep track of all this stuff so you guys can easily grab the stats. But let's get back at it. So, from 0 to 51 meters, we're doing 22 damage. 52 to 102 meters, we're doing 21 damage. From 103 meters to 150 meters, we're doing 19 damage. Now, the headshot modifier. Now, at 10 meters, you're doing 27 damage. So what that is that's a 20% increase rounded up to the next whole number. So if it happened to be, say, 26.1, it would automatically be rounded up to 27. The headshot multiplier changes from gun to gun, but all of them round up if there's any decimal point involved. And a 30-round clip we empty out in 2.73 seconds, giving us 659 rounds per minute. And for time to kill, I ran with 100 hit points, no armor, something like you'd see at the beginning of the game. So at 0 to 51 meters, you'd have a time to kill of 0.456 seconds. 52 to 103 meters, you'd have a time to kill of 0.456 seconds again. And from 103 meters to 150 plus meters, you'd have a 0.57. All right, let's get into the AK-117. Now, the 117 is one of those guns with 4 damage cutoffs. So we have 0 to 42 meters at 21 damage, 43 to 72 meters at 19 damage, 73 to 126 meters at 18 damage, 127 meters to 150 meters at 14 damage. Now remember, just because I stopped at 150 meters, I'm sure that goes out a lot further at 14 damage. And like I said, I'll be covering that when I go over snipers as well. Now for the headshot at 10 meters, we got 24 damage. Equates to 10% more damage. So a 1.1 modifier. And again, that rounds up. So if it was 23.2, say, it would be 24 damage. And a 30 round clip we empty out in 2.25 seconds, giving us a rounds per minute of 800. Time to kill at 100 hit points, no armor, 0 to 31 meters. You'd have a time to kill of a 0.375 seconds. 32 to 52 meters, 0.45 seconds. 53 to 125 meters, 0.45 seconds. And 126 to 150 plus meters, 0.6 seconds. Now, let's check out the Type 25. This is another 4 breakpoints. We have 0 to 31 meters at 24 damage, 32 to 61 meters at 23 damage, 62 to 125 meters, it drops off down to 17 damage, 126 to 150 plus meters, all the way down to 14 damage. Headshot at 10 meters, we got 27 damage. That gives us a 1.1 modifier. Again, rounds up to the next whole number. And a 30 round clip, we empty it out in 2.2 seconds, giving us a rounds per minute of 818. And time to kill at 100 hit points, no armor, 0 to 31 meters, 0.367 seconds, 32 to 61 meters, 0.367 seconds, 62 to 125 meters, 0.44 seconds, and 126 to 150 plus meters, 0.587. All right, guys, let's hit the M16 here. This one's another 4 breakpoint damage gun. So at 0 to 31 meters, we have 31 damage. 32 to 52 meters, we have 28 damage. 53 to 125 meters, we have 25 damage. And 126 meters to 150 plus meters at 23 damage. Headshot at 10 meters, we got 38 damage. That's a 1.2 modifier. And again, rounds up to the next whole number. And a 30 round clip we clear out in a blistering 4.07 seconds, giving us a 443 rounds per minute. For a time to kill, 100 hit points, no armor, 0 to 31 meters, 0.54 seconds, 32 to 52 meters, 0.542 seconds, 53 to 125 meters, 0.542 meters, and 126 to 150 plus meters, 0.678 seconds. Now, on to the 7.62 guns, the ASM-10. This is another gun with 3 damage breakpoints. So 0 to 51 meters, we got 26 damage. 52 to 102 meters, we have 25 damage. From 103 to 150 plus meters, we have 21 damage. With a headshot at 10 feet at 32 damage, giving us a 1.2 headshot modifier. Again, rounds up to the next whole number. And a 30 round clip we empty out in 3.18 seconds, rounds per minute. That gives us 565. And a time to kill with 100 hit points, no armor, 0 to 51 meters, 0.424 seconds. 52 to 102 meters, 0.424 seconds, and 103 to 150 plus meters, 0.531 seconds. Okay, now the AK-47, my favorite gun. This one has 4 damage breakpoints. So 0 to 52 meters, we have 30 damage. 53 to 77 meters, we have 28 damage. 78 to 126 meters, we have 25 damage. 127 to 150 plus meters, we have 21 damage. With a headshot at 10 meters at 36 damage, giving us a 1.2 headshot modifier. Again, rounds up to the next whole number. And a 30 round clip we empty out in 3.18 seconds, giving us 565 rounds per minute. And a time to kill with 100 hit points, no armor. 0 to 31 meters, 0.424 seconds. 32 to 52 meters, 0.424 seconds. 53 to 125 meters, 0.424 seconds. And 126 to 150 plus meters, 0.531 seconds. Now to the new kid on the block, the Man of War. Just added this last patch. This one has 3 damage cutoffs. So we have 0 to 53 meters at 34 damage, 54 to 83 meters at 30 damage, 84 to 150 meters at 28 damage, headshot at 10 meters, 41 damage, and a headshot modifier of 1.2. Again, rounds up to the next whole number. And a 30 round clip we empty out in 3.17 seconds, giving us 568 rounds per minute. And a time to kill on somebody with 100 hit points, no armor. 0 to 53 meters, 0.317 seconds. 54 to 83 meters, 0.422 seconds. 84 to 150 plus meters, 0.422 seconds. All right, guys, here they are all lined up right next to each other. Again, I'm going to post these online at some point, probably within the next week or so. I have SMGs coming out within the next couple days, followed by LMGs and then snipers. And then I'm going to do all the attachments and everything. Well, guys, hope that helped you out. Remember, hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs out if it did help you out. Hit that bell button so you don't miss any more of these. You guys are awesome. Catch yous on the next one.